You speak quite extensively about ageism. Can you tell how that relates to it?
Yes. Thank you so much for asking that question. Yes, I don't think I kind of addressed it as much as I wanted to, but I refer to ageism and elder abuse as two faces to the same coin. And the reason behind that is because what ageism loosely is when we discriminate toward a group of people because of their age, whether they're young, they don't know enough, they're old, they're not updated and they're not good enough anymore. And so what ageism does, Melissa, is it creates this issue that when we disrespect and devalue people because of how old they are, usually older adults, then we turn a blind eye to what's happening to them. And that is a huge, huge concern that we should really be very mindful of. We are all growing older. We, right now, our future selves will be the older selves. And so I think it's very important to be mindful of, when a society stops seeing older people as valuable, we stop
Mhm.
caring about what's happening to them. You look at, I don't want to generalize again, I'm trying to not, but it becomes easier for things to be unnoticed. It becomes easier for you to say, well, yeah, they're old. That's why they don't want to go out. That's why they're isolated, that they don't want to leave their room because they're old, right? But it could be other reasons. They're forgetting, that comes with age. They're depressed, that comes with age. All these are actually incorrect information. Depression is not a normal sign of aging. Memory loss is not a normal sign of aging.
Mhm.
There are people who, as they grow older, don't want to mix and mingle too much with people. But when you see the older person's way of life changing dramatically in a way that really is not the norm for them, that is a sign that there's something a bit off about them. If you
Mhm.
look at the resources and supports for younger people, they're far more vibrant and exciting than the resources and support and programs and training for older people. I mean, so we think about, the value that we're putting onto an older person. If a 90-year-old person passes away, they lived a good life. If a
Mhm.
young person passes away, oh, they were too young to die, right? And so I think our issue really in society is that old people equal less value than young people. And when that happens, it doesn't matter what happens to old people. They've
Mhm.
lived life, they've used our resources enough, they've drained us enough. Let's focus on the younger generation.